How do you do? We're the gentlemen you're going east with.
Oh, won't you come in?
Oh, thank you. Flowers for you.
Oh.
I'm Mr. Hart. And... As I was saying, I'm Mr. Hart. This is my friend, Mr. Laurel.
Oh, how do you do?
Pull out that board. Come on and let's go.
I haven't got anything to do with it.
Hey, do something to help me. Throw me a rope.
I want to light the oven.
Go and sit down. You get on my nerves. I'll light it. Anytime I want something done right, I always have to do it myself.
Well, there they are again. Those funny, funny fellows, Stan the skinny one and Ollie the fat one. Riding along through the California landscape in their ever-faithful Model T Ford, they somehow managed, in their years of making movies, to create a special world of their own. A wonderful, wacky world where the most logical kind of behavior always resulted in the wildest kind of confusion. Here, for example, in one of their first pictures together, they play a couple of men from the sheriff's office, legal beagles who have come to repossess an unpaid-for radio from their old arch-enemy, Edgar Kennedy. Now, you might think that was the simplest thing in the world to do. The law on their side, just serve the man a paper and pick up the radio. No, it's only simple in our world. Watch what happens in the world of Laurel and Hardy. service at last. But of course, getting the radio is going to be another matter entirely. In a situation like this, it was usually Stan who came up with the helpful idea. Uh-huh. Well, from now on, we can depend on things getting really complicated. With their newfound ally, the boys actually do get into the house and get the radio. They don't have it long. In the crazy world of Laurel and Hardy, a steamroller could appear from nowhere. And often did. Well, now Kennedy's happy. But in comes the missus to tell him that she's just paid for the radio. It was his after all. This missus, by the way, was a frequent visitor to the world of Laurel and Hardy. Her name was Jean Harlow. Now it's the boys' turn to be delighted. But there's a little surprise in store for them, too. You know, it's amazing how in a Laurel and Hardy picture, an automobile could change from a piece of machinery to a slapstick clown. But change it did.
Who opened the door?
No one. You see that plate? Well, you just drive over that, the door opens.
I never saw anything like that before. Do you mind if I try?
No, go ahead. Just drive straight back now. Now just drive it forward.
get that thing out of here, will you?
Don't catch me, you bluebeard. I'll fix you.
Unlike our world, the world of Laurel and Hardy knew no bounds of time or space. You're looking at a Switzerland that never existed. A place where Ollie can fall in love with a Swiss miss and serenade her in his own unique way.
Hello! What are you doing here?
I brought you some dandelions.
Oh, thank you.
And he's got something to tell you, too, haven't you?
If you love me like I love you, I'd love you better than Irish stew. Boop, boop, doo.
Oh, your poetry is so very touching.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wrote that, didn't I?
I wonder if you'd give me
Yes?
a chance to take you to the Alpenfest tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a big holiday, isn't it?
Yeah,
Then meet me here tomorrow morning at sunrise, and I'll tell you my plan.
we'll be here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, Stanley.
Say, do you know what?
What?
We forgot to serenade her.
Well, let's do it now.
Now.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Keep the love light burning in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you.
Now get out. One.
Later on, Stanley, though he's reduced to plucking Swiss chickens, dreams of a more beautiful life. Dreams that center around a keg of brandy hanging from the neck of that aloof St. Bernard dog. In the battle of wits that follows, Stan seems hopelessly outclassed.
I'm exhausted. Oh, help! 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 Oh, help! I'm exhausted. Help! Help! I'm freezing to death! Help! 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 Help!
On another occasion, Stan and Ollie found themselves, for reasons too ridiculous to mention, at a Foreign Legion outpost in the middle of the Sahara. The Foreign Legion has since been disbanded, and this may have been one of the reasons why.
The new recruit. Number up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Come, my man. What is your number? Hollywood 4368.
What on earth ever prompted you to join the Legion?
Well, you see, Brigadier, it was like this. I came here to help him forget.
Forget? Forget what? Well.
I forgot.
You forgot what you came here to forget? Well, we'll see that you don't forget what you're here for. We'll start whipping them into shape tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Hey! What have you got your hat turned like that for?
Keeps the sun out of the eyes. Try it. Great.
That's a great idea.
I'm so tired, my feet are killing me. That feels so good.
scratch my back.
If you please, sir, we'd like to rectify a small mistake.
Mistake?
Yes, sir. Since joining your army, we find that we've been disillusioned.
Disillusioned?
And we've decided to leave before it's too late.
What do you think this is? A picnic? You're here and here you're going to stay until the rattle in your dying throat relieve you. Back to your quarters.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
You know, of all the things that forever seem to be conspiring to make life difficult for Laurel and Hardy, two of the most annoying were hats and doors. As you can see, they were never able to keep track of either one of them. For most of us, it's the little things in life that count most. And in the world of Laurel and Hardy, a hat or a door could become awfully important. Sometimes even get to be a menace.
Well, how'd you get in the house?
Well, I was standing on the ladder while you were pulling the piano up and the block and tackling. Get back in there! Throw me my hat! Let him come in up the step. What is it now?
You got my hat.
Here. Now throw me mine. Now get back in that house, and I don't want to hear any more out of you.
Where'd you get the hat?
For Stan, closing a door could be complex and baffling. For Ollie, opening a door could be a catastrophe.
What are you doing in there?
On different sides of the same door, the situation escalated pretty quickly.
go get that ice cream.
Never mind. I don't think I want any.
You'll have ice cream if it's the last thing I do.
Where'd he go?
He went out.
Well, we won't be long.
Give Stan and Ollie separate doors on adjoining elevators, and the possibilities for confusion were almost endless.
Come on!
For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh June, just like the mountains are blue, like the pine. I am lonesome for you. In the
You may have noticed that Stan never seems to be really surprised at the fantastic things that happen in that crazy world. The reason is, I've always felt, that in his own quiet way, Stan was the maddest thing in it. Whenever he was given a job to do that really took skill and finesse, like bottling a vat of strong wine, Stan could be depended on to develop a new, strange, and wonderful way of doing it. something wrong with the Laurel technique, you know. The bottler gets full before the bottles do. Delight in goofy make-believe reached some kind of peak when they romped through one of their pictures as a pair of wandering gypsies, lead-footed but light-fingered.
What are you doing in the village? Well, we're a couple of gypsies, and we're trying to make an honest living.
Oh, gypsies, eh? Can you tell fortunes?
He can't, but I can.
Good. Say, there's a couple of things I'd like to know. And if you could tell me, I'll pay you well.
All right. Your eyes are the windows of your soul. And to know all, I must touch your eyes. Watch closely. Close your eyes slowly. 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 Shut.
Well, what do you see?
I see a long woman and a dark journey. That's all I see.
Oh, wonderful. A long woman and a dark. Just say, I wouldn't give you one ducat for a fortune like that. What you mean is a long woman with a tall journey. Splendid. I shall try that.
Good evening.
Ah, good evening.
We're a couple of gypsies trying to earn an honest living by telling fortunes. May we tell yours?
Why, I should be delighted. You know, those of us who are more fortunate should help those in distress, don't you think?
Yes, madam. Now, you see, your eyes are the windows to your soul. And in order to know all, I must touch them.
Oh, what a novelty.
Now, watch closely. Now, close your eyes slowly. 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 Shut.
What is my fortune?
Well, once upon a time, there was a little girl by the name of Red Riding Hood who had a very, very sick grandmother. So the little Red Riding Hood's mother sent her with a great big basket to take to the grandmother. So the wolf knew it and ate the grandmother up, and she went to the house and knocked on the door, and this voice told her, said, come in. And you know what they said? He said that...
Now, you scurvy knave, give back everything that you've taken.
Come. But this belongs to me.
Regardless of that. Now then, hurry. Now give this gentleman back his valuables.
But, officer, I can explain everything.
You can explain nothing. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
But you don't realize.
Quiet. Now do as I tell you.
Hush.
There. Is that all?
No,
Oh.
sir. That's my watch. His watch?
Will you keep quiet?
Oh, and my diamond-studded cage here, too, sir.
silence.
Oh, and this.
Nothing of the
And
sort.
my medal, the best.
None of these articles belong
Anything
to...
else?
Oh, yes, my ring, sir.
Come on. Hand them over.
I've never been so embarrassed in my life.
Anything else?
Oh, yes, I almost forgot my lorgnette, sir.
Miss Lauren...
Oh, and my cane, also.
Oh, Miss Kill.
Come on.
Just a moment, officer. Just a little offering, a gift here. A small stipend.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. And
Come on.
one more little detail, officer. My pistol.
Oh.
Can't do
Pardon
without
me.
that. It's quite all right.
My solicitor here.
Well, Stanley, a very profitable evening. What about a little refreshment?
That's a good idea.
Come, Stanley. Yes, sir. Bring us 2 tankards of your rarest vintage. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and put a wallop in it.
Yes, sir. Come, my man. Hurry.
Oh, look.
It's a good thing we got his cane.
Fix me 2 tankards of our rarest vintage.
Right away.
Give it to me. Give me all of it.
Why should I? It's as much yours as mine.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play you for it.
What?
I'll play you fingers.
What's fingers?
Why, it's very simple. You put your fist up like that. Then you put out some fingers. Now, if you put out the same amount of fingers that I do, you win. And if you don't put out the same amount of fingers, you lose.
All right.
May the best man win.
Ready? Oh, no. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play this time winner take all.
All right.
A gentleman's agreement. Ready? Aha!
Aha! Oh, ho!
The boxing ring is no place for a kind-hearted fellow who wouldn't intentionally hurt a flea unless it was biting some nice dog. That's why Stan Laurel was probably the world's least enthusiastic prize fighter.
bet you $10 to 1 that Muggsy Long wins.
I'll take $5.
It's a bet.
In this corner, we have Muggsy Long. And in this corner, a newcomer to these parts, battling Laurel. You understand the rules of this fight? You're fighting straight market between your very rules. Protect yourself at all times. Break it to command the referee. And no holding. You understand that? All right, boys. Go to it.
How do you mean?
Hold him in the clinches and don't let go.
Aha! The villain's plot is revealed, and Stan turns into a raging tiger.
Pardon me, Mr. Postman.
Yes, sir.
Could you tell me where 1127 Walnut Avenue is?
1127 Walnut Avenue?
Yes, sir.
That's the house up there, right on top of the stoop.
Steady, Susie.
Now, any two fellows can move a piano. Only Laurel and Hardy would move one to this address.
Wait a minute. That's it. Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Ho! Heave! Heave! Ho!
Would you gentlemen please let me pass?
Why, certainly, ma'am. Why, just a moment. Just a moment. Maybe I can help you.
After watching their weary work in wrestling that music box uphill, it's nice to know that in payment for their labor, Laurel and Hardy got an Academy Award for making the funniest short picture of the year.
Well, I guess we'll have to take it back.
Why?
There's nobody home.
Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll take the piano through the window, carry it down the stairs, and place it in the living room. You find a ladder, and I'll get the block and tackle it. Why don't you watch what you're doing? Oh!
just a few things that were absolutely certain in the crazy world of Laurel and Hardy. One was that no matter what slapstick violence took place, you could be sure who'd wind up on the receiving end of it. Oliver Norvell Hardy. Like all great clowns, Hardy was often hit, but never hurt. He was self-important and pompous,
Now we're getting someplace.
and always seemed to be asking to be knocked off his high horse. And he was, too, time and time again.
You open the cupboard. I'll put those away.
That long-suffering expression of his strikes a chord with all of us. Maybe because it's the one that we sometimes see looking back at us from our own mirrors.
Give me that chair.
What are you going to do? Cook something?
Yes, I'm going to cook his goose.
When we laugh at Oliver Hardy, we're laughing at ourselves a little. A very healthy thing to do. But at the same time, the fact that he never loses his good opinion of himself in spite of all this indignity is a kind of comic tribute to the human spirit.
Clean that mess up while I get something to put it in. Look out!
Just a minute. My friend, Mr. Hardy, will speak to you.
Hello? Wait, I'll get it. Come on, Stanley. Goodbye, honey.
Stan, on the other hand, was protected from ever being really hurt by his own witless innocence, even when he was faced by a lady who demanded something from him that he couldn't give. In this case, the deed to a gold mine.
Give me that deed.